Hello and welcome to Spine Care Fitness. I'm Dave.
And I'm Laura.
And we're here to teach you how to become your own personal body mechanic so that you can fix yourself.
I'm Laura Fields. I'm a sports medicine physical therapist, and today we're going to talk about the pelvis and how it affects the lumbar spine and the sacrum. If there's an asymmetry to the spine, you will create a source of friction, and that will give you pain. So what you need to do is make sure that these two pelvic halves, here's the joint here, it's your pubic symphysis at the groin, the two halves connect to each other back here in the lumbosacral area and the sacrum. And so you can have pain back here, but it's because these two halves aren't aligned. They can be rotated through anything, through sleeping too long, getting out of the car the wrong way. Other things that affect the alignment of this pelvis and efficiency of this lumbar spine are the musculature, the piriformis, the glutes, all the different muscles that attach to the spine and come down and insert into the side of your legs. They both have to be even. In order to have it friction-free, you need to have equal and opposite forces acting on all of these joints for optimum performance and minimal pain. Zero pain is what you want. So, next we're going to talk about the techniques that you can do to rebalance your frame. Here's a rhyme. When you're in pain, your frame is not the same. Make it the same to eliminate pain and get back in the game. So there you go. First of all, I'm going to show you standing, how to balance your pelvis, make sure it's not rotated, and then we'll demonstrate how to do it laying down. Use both techniques. Find out what works for you. You can use any kind of anything that you can press your knees together. I use a swim noodle. It has just the right firmness, but you can also use a pillow, you can bend over a pillow, you can use a basketball, you can use whatever you want, whatever works for you. So you're going to take whatever you use, whether it's a pillow or this cut up noodle or whatever, and just gently squeeze your knees together. Gently, and if you hear a click, yay, you just fixed it. If you don't hear a click, you're already in. You don't have to worry about it. But that's a great screening tool to make sure you're balanced, make sure your pelvis is not rotated. Now we're going to show you what to do when you're laying on the ground. You'll bend your knees, then squeeze whatever you want to use. Good, and relax. Yeah. Good, squeeze again. I mean, you just can maneuver it around. Even squeeze enough to clear your pelvis, lift up your pelvis, great. Because you don't want anything blocking the movement. You want to be able to balance your frame. You'll feel these muscles in here kick in, and that's fine. Be careful not to do a sudden ballistic movement. That's what's going to cause you to hurt yourself. Any sudden, uncontrolled movement is risky for at least a strain, if not a rupture. So don't do that to yourself. Do not hurt yourself, okay? That's our deal. So, all right, now you've made sure that you're balanced. If you click, you just balanced it. Now you can lengthen and equalize both sets of muscle so that your frame is balanced. So the best way to do this, to take care of the glutes and the internal hip rotators to make sure they're even, is what I call the push-pull pretzel. You're going to take your ankle, put it over here, keep it right at the top of your knee. There's no added benefit sliding your leg down. So just keep it right up here. Now, bring up this leg, perfect, just so it's pointing straight to the ceiling. And then take your hands and pull here at your tibia, lower leg, and push with your hand. So you're doing a push-pull pretzel, and you'll feel the pull, you'll feel the burn in the glutes. So you don't know yet what side you need to target to fix, because you don't know what side is tighter. You just check one side. It's like checking tires of your car. Check the pressure of one side. You don't know what needs to be pressurized until you've checked them all. So now you check the other side, and it's a duplicate, identical move. Pull, push, You'd like to see the leg parallel with your shoulders. Is there any side tighter than the other
I
side?
think my right side's a little bit tighter.
And nobody can feel it better than you on what side is tighter. So the tighter side is what actually needs the work, the duration. The best way to make the muscle lengthen and restore its natural length that it's supposed to have so that there's no tightness and friction going on is hold it long. It takes 30 to 60 seconds for muscle and soft tissue, collagen fibers, to give. It's called a creep phenomenon, and it just gives, but it needs time. It needs some duration. Okay, so go ahead and try it. Go ahead and with this right, recheck again. Just check both sides. And this can be really fast. Am I the same? Am I the same? See what that feels like? Compare it to this side. And a lot of times it only takes one episode of duration stretch to fix it. So it doesn't take long to fix the problem, but you do have to fix what you need. Do not blindly stretch. That is a problem, a common problem that everybody does because we've been ingrained. Stretch, stretch, stretch before you work out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now they're finding out that people are stretching things that don't need it, and it's becoming that the joints are actually becoming unstable because they're picking their favorite joint that doesn't need the stretch and overstretching it. Only stretch what needs to be stretched, and only compare yourself to yourself. You're just checking the balance of both sides. Thanks for coming to see us. I hope we helped you out.
You can check out our blog and other videos at www.spinecarefitness.com. Feel free to leave a comment there. We'd love to hear your thoughts and any requests you might have for videos that we don't have yet. Have a great day, and thanks so much for stopping in.
Bye-bye.
For even more great videos and resources, subscribe to our newsletter by visiting us at www.spinecarefitness.com. And just as a thank you for signing up, you'll get access to our subscriber-only video, The Back Attack Negotiator.